How y'all doing again? This is Eric Wayne. This is round two. I did a video a little while ago and I was like, didn't like that one at all. Hey, you know something, man? I love to laugh. Life has sure thrown me some curveballs with this ADD. I'm not going to dwell on the past. I mean, the past is gone. There's not a damn thing you can do about it. You just go ahead and deal with it take out the good, the good stuff, apply it to your life, take out the bad stuff, throw it away, and go on with life. I drive my wife nuts. She'll sit there and say, no, we don't like that restaurant. I'm like, have you been there before? She goes, yeah. And I said, we did? Yeah. And I said, well, did I like it? She goes, no. And I said, well, I'll go back then, all right? That's some of the beauties of ADD, okay? Some of the beauty, or the badness of ADD is like, I told you what? I told you when? Last night. What? Weren't you listening? I was probably listening. It didn't sink in. I apologize. Okay? Thankfully, she has accepted my apologies for coming up on 37 years. So I've got that to be thankful for. Because I cannot imagine anybody on this planet putting up with my shit for 37 years. On a daily basis. I can barely stand myself. I don't know how she did it, okay? But ADD is it messes with you, okay? Your mind goes here and you should be over there. And when you're in school, forget school. School's not going to happen, okay? Tell a kid to sit still for a few hours who's got ADD, and you got a basket case by the end of the day, okay? That kid is all over the place. All right, I used to doodle. I was a champion doodler. Okay, I would in the middle of math class, I'd be making rocket ships. Okay, in history class, I was dreaming of being George Patton, terracing across the deserts in hunt of Erwin Rommel. Okay, when I graduated from high school, how I did that is beyond me because half the teachers I had passed me rather than hold me back. It was a private school. I don't know if maybe their reputation of holding somebody back with something that they didn't understand would impact upon them. I like to think that they passed me because they wanted the money. I went from being a 5-day student. I was a private school. I was a 5-day student. And my junior and senior year, I was a 12-day student. I kind of think that because I was a lot to handle with my mother, and she had a brother, my and my younger sister, that it was just too much for her to handle, and she put me in a private school. And I admit, at the time, I was kind of out of control anyway, all right? But went to Woodward Academy down in College Park, and boy, talk about being out of sorts. I'm in a rich kid's school, and I'm a poor kid, okay? Man, I was like, hey guys, what the hell, Man, I tried to fit in. My mom used to get after me. She would say, these are called Winnie Whoppers. Because for someone who has ADD, because we don't understand the outside world, we try to make the outside world our world. Okay? And so we make up things or people to fill that world. And a lot of times people who know better will sit there and say, like, what is he talking about? And then one of the Winnie Whoppers was when I came back to the United States in 1973, I didn't drive a car overseas in Europe when my dad was stationed there. Although I did steal a moped one time, and I'll tell you about that in another video. That was funny. I stole a moped and wrecked it in one of the canals down in Livorno. That was crazy. And I was like, 14, 15 years old when it happened? Crazy kid. But anyway, I love to laugh about ADD. You can see right now I'm kind of all over the place anyway. But I'm going to tell you some funny stories here in a little bit about ADD. Okay, you're going to get a chuckle out of this. I've met some characters in my life, I would like to think, as a result of ADD. The people that I probably would never have anything to do with had I been the straight and narrow person that I think the majority of my friends have grown up to be, and kudos to them, okay? It just wasn't my cup of tea, and it still is not my cup of tea. But that's my little video for today. I'm going to do one that I did. I'm going to post it also tonight as well. I did it on New Year's Day, and still haven't posted it yet. So if I say Happy New Year. Just understand it's a drug-addled mind, and I apologize. All right, next video coming.